What's going on, family? This one here is long overdue. I try to speak to people for myself, but let's just look in history and let's see what's going on here. Alright, so J. Edgar Hoover, fear of a black messiah. This is not me talking. I'm reading to y'all because when I get there telling y'all that this Gangstalking and Cointel Pro is white supremacy, and this man's name is still on the FBI building. I walk past it. I go downtown. I see it. You know what I'm saying? Walk past because I had to go there. When I was being a little naive and still having a little trust in the system. Not that I still believe in the system. I believe it's people in the system that's trying to make it change still. But let's get into the good stuff here for the white people and some of the black people that's helping do this. You know what I mean? I guess I gotta educate you. I guess I can live in a nice neighborhood with black people that got money, but they still need to be educated. So let's learn a little bit about J. Edgar Hoover and the history of the FBI. J. Edgar Hoover, the long-serving director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which is the FBI, harbored a significant fear of what he termed a black messiah. I ain't even gonna try to do it. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Don't judge me. Leader capable of unifying and galvanizing the African American community and potentially challenging the status quo. You can't be fearless, son. That they're going to attack you. I'm just saying, but let's get through it. The African American community and potentially challenging the status quo in the United States. This fear was driving the force behind the FBI's counterintelligence program, Cointel Pro, which aimed to surveil, disrupt, and discredit civil rights leaders and organizations perceived as threats to national security. COINTELPRO and the Black Messiah. COINTELPRO was a covert FBI program initiated in 1956 to monitor, is that going on? And neutralize activities of political radicals in the U.S. Why did they name them radicals? So just trying to make a change. Stand up for their people. Radicals in the U.S. By the 1960s, the program expanded its focus to include civil rights organizations, particularly, y'all know what I'm trying to say, y'all. It's early in the morning. Y'all know what it is. But, I ain't gonna do it. Those advocating for black empowerment. Hoover's directives was explicit. Prevent the rise of a leader who could unify and energize the militant black nationalist movement. This included figures like Martin Luther King. We be celebrating Martin Luther King's Day, right? Just disgracing, disrespecting that man's name. Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, who was seen as potential messiahs and could inspire widespread revolutionary change. Targeting of black leaders. Martin Luther King Jr., Hoover viewed King was a potential black messiah who could unify African Americans and challenge the social order. The FBI engaged in intensive surveillance. Man, what are we under today? And I know I screwed up I ain't even gonna try to pronounce it. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. And attempted to discredit King by portraying him as a immoral and subversive. I don't even know. I gotta look that up. Subversive. You know what I mean? That's what it's saying. Fred Hampton, as a leader of the Black Panthers Party, Hampton was seen as a significant threat due to his ability to unite diverse groups and his effective community programs, such as free breakfast for children. Wow, is that harming people? Giving free breakfast to children. The FBI, under Hoover's direction, sought to undermine Hampton by infiltrating the Panthers and ultimately orchestrating his assassination. Same thing they did to Malcolm, same thing they did to Fred. Malcolm X and other prominent figures, including Malcolm X and Stokely Carmichael, let me not mess up my man's name, was also targeted as potential unifiers of black nationalist movements. The FBI used tactics such as misinformation, infiltration, and instigation of internal conflicts to weaken their influence. Is this not going on, y'all? I mean, I didn't see myself as a threat, and I was being quiet. I was shutting up, but they was monitoring me. And they said, this nigga cannot have no money. He's out here trying to start mentorships. He ain't spending his money on expensive clothes. He ain't spending his money on expensive cars. Matter of fact, he ain't even worried about a car. You know what I'm saying? We got to oppress this young man. And they sent their white supremacists and they work 24/7 against me still to this day. And I'm not saying I'm a black messiah, you know what I mean? But if the shoe fits, anyway, you know what I mean? I'm way undisciplined. These men are greater than me. I look at them like they're greater than me. You know, they spark things in me and got me moving. But yeah, I just want, and there's more to read on, you know. But I don't think I need to read it. You know, matter of fact, let's do it. The actions of Hoover and the FBI under Cointel Pro has profound impact on the civil rights movement and the struggle for racial equality in the United States. This ain't me saying it no more, y'all. This ain't me saying it. Because when I say it, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? When I recognize it and I see, like, yo, these people are literally working 24/7 up against our people and targeting black, and you know, I have to always say and throw out a white man who put out a video, and I salute you for doing that and admitting this honestly, that black people are the biggest targeted people right now under surveillance, and Black Lives Matter, and females under that Gangstalking, because they just rebranded COINTELPRO. That's all they did. We shut it down before and we could do it again. The program's tactics included surveillance, that's happening, harassment, that's happening, dissemination. Look, I need to stop doing embarrassing. No, I ain't embarrassing myself. Y'all know what it is. And the dissemination of false information to discredit and disrupt black leaders and organizations. These efforts were part of a broader strategy. I tell y'all, I keep telling y'all, to maintain the existence of racial and social order by preventing the emergence of a powerful, unified black leadership. Let me shut up, y'all, because y'all know my speech ain't too good right now. I can't even pronounce simple words. So I think I should end this. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all need to do more research. For you want to comment on my page, for you want to on my channel and on my videos, and for y'all want to just make excuses. And white people, more than anybody, you need to be protecting your name. But I'm gonna get on your ass in the next podcast. It's all good. Cause we definitely going, and I ain't talking to white supremacists. I'm talking to white people. Cause we came too fucking far to let these people destroy what we done did. In 2024, this has no business going on in our community. And it's happening, and we got to get on you cool Negroes, you know what I'm saying, that's involved with helping this happening, you know what I'm saying. My next door neighbor, one of the, man, we gonna talk about it later, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm Raphael Rashim. This is the True I Speak podcast, and I'm out.